Ben says on that one regional day, 9-7 final score, Yale and BC, you were absolutely all world. Did everything you touched go into the net, or did it seem that way?
Yeah, that was a crazy game. Unfortunately we lost, but yeah, on a personal level, it was a career day for me. But I guess they got the last laugh and they went on to win the national championship.
You look at yourself as a pioneer in terms of Yale hockey, you and a few others who decided to go there and get that program going, and lo and behold, a few years later, it's national greatness.
Yeah, I think with the turnover in coaching with Keith Elaine, I think he did a great job in getting that team back and that program back, and they won a national championship, and now they're right in every single year. They're a contender every year. But yeah, there was Chris Higgins before me, Jeff Hamilton. That they were the first guys that really made it. And then they had Brad Mills, who played for the Devils a little bit. But yeah, I think my class and then a couple classes afterwards, we did a pretty decent job at getting that program back.
Connecticut, an underrated hockey hotbed. When you look at all the good players, you don't hear much about Connecticut, but you look down the roster, it's a pretty impressive list.
Yeah, John Quick, myself, Shattenkirk's from just outside. Jersey. He plays in the same area. Ben, Cam Atkinson, Max Pacioretty. Yeah, we have a pretty good group, especially in the 88, 89 birth year. It's a place where hockey's getting better and better every year too.
How competitive was high school hockey and the opportunity that you had where you were to go, I guess, win a New England state championship?
Yeah, my senior year I spent at Salisbury, upstate Connecticut, and we had a pretty good team that year. We went on to win the New Englands, and yeah, it's just, the Northeast is a really good hockey hotbed.
You have much history with Bridgeport and the arena we'll be traveling to and rink you'll be playing in?
Not so much the arena. I played there once in the East Regional my junior year at Yale, where we lost to Vermont. But Bridgeport as a city, I live really close by in Milford. It's my hometown. My parents still live there, and so do I, and in the summers. But yeah, it's right smack dab in the middle of where I grew up and where I grew up playing hockey.
I haven't spoken with you in a while. Take me back to Vancouver and what it meant to score those 2 goals on the national stage 17 seconds apart and win in a building Toronto hasn't won in over a decade.
Yeah, it was nice. Leading up to it for the year in the NHL for me wasn't how I wanted it to be. Didn't go exactly how I planned, but to get those goals, it's funny how you struggle to score a goal and then 17 seconds later you get another one. And then the next night I think I scored again. So it's just crazy how goals come in bunches, and you got to ride the wave sometimes.
Opportunity to play hockey this late. Take me back to a year ago in that great bronze medal for USA and a really young team.
Yeah, I think we exceeded a lot of expectations there. It was a fun experience. I never played hockey in Europe, and to go over there and to compete with the USA on my chest was definitely something special.
We'll end it on this. Big social media guy, you do feed from time to time. Who's the dog that gets all the airplay with your social media account?
Oh, that's my dog, Abby. Yeah, I got an OKC from the Humane Society, and yeah, she's pretty special to me.